with the smell of mold and leaking girls, its rusty rails and a view out to the sea. It was our first pint there on the street. If I could go back to that time together, diamonds and pearls lying on the beach, is there something I could say to keep those shadows out of reach? Days pass as those times we spent together, living high up on a street. Now 20 years on and I never see you ever, and it's hard to believe that when you left, this was the end. That when you left back then, this was the end, my friend. Across the sand that horse was running at a pace I couldn't match, and it wasn't just a sign of go and die across the dark grains and the tracks. Days pass since those times we spent together, living high up on each street. Now 20 years on and I never see you ever, and it's hard to believe that when you leave it back, that this was the end. That when you leave it back then, that this was the end, my friend. Sorry, guys, Paul. Days pass since those times we spent together, living high up on each street. Now 20 years on and I never see you ever, and it's hard to believe that we knew that this was the end. That we knew even back then, that this was the end, my friend. The falling sun was setting, still hasn't risen again since we drove into the place. And in the car we were singing as we drove away, this is the end, my friend. The falling sun was setting, still hasn't risen.